So today we are going to be working our core. The important thing to remember is to keep your belly button pulled into your spine and keep a long, straight, flat back. You're going to need to remember that throughout each move. We're going to do all of our moves in a V-sit, which is why I'm down on the floor. You might want to grab a towel to put underneath you just to be more comfortable. But like I said, we're going to be in the seated position for all 5 moves, belly button pulled into our spine, straight, flat back. We will also talk about ways to increase intensity or decrease the intensity of each move, but make sure if you haven't done your warm-up that you hit pause right now and you go ahead and do a quick warm-up, and then we're going to get started with our first V-sit move. So I'm just going to get the clock running. I want you to get in your V-sit position, which is going to be your feet hip width apart, heels on the ground, toes facing up. You're going to sit up straight and tall and just tilt your body back, hinge backwards a little bit, pull that belly button into the spine, have a straight flat back, and you're going to reach across your body and tap the floor. Across your body and tap the floor. Now we're going to stay tilted back the entire time with our belly button pulled into our spine, with a straight, flat back the entire time. If you want to increase the intensity, tilt back a little bit more. If you can't keep your spine straight, if you can't keep your belly button pulled into your spine, you're tilted back a little too far for you right now. So just sit up a little higher, reach across, and relax. We're going to stay in this position because our next move, we're going to tilt back into that V position. We're going to tap our heels on this one. So I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see my feet well. Turn a little to the front. Go ahead and tilt back. Belly button into spine, straight, flat back, out and in with your heels. So you just lift them a little bit above floor level. Only needs to be about an inch. You don't have to go high with your legs, but you're going out, in, keeping your feet hip width apart when you're in, wider than hip width when you're out. Keeping your belly button pulled into your spine, straight, flat back. Remember, if you need a little bit less intensity, sit up a little straighter, not all the way up, but a little bit straighter. Feel your belly button, make sure you have it pulled into your spine, and rest. So sit up straight now, kind of stretch out that back, let it relax. Our next move, we're going to do opposite toe touches. So we're going to tilt back into our V-sit again. Always remember, if you need to put your hands behind your knees to hold that V-sit, that's okay too. But this move, we're going to reach across and tap our opposite toe. So still, feet hip width apart, heels touching the floor, reaching across to our opposite toe. Straighten that leg as much as you can, reaching across to the opposite toe. Keep that belly button pulled into your spine the entire time. Straight, flat back. Make sure you're not letting your shoulders drift up to your ears. We want our shoulders down and back away from our ears. Strong, tight core, reaching for that opposite toe. Increase intensity by leaning back a little more. Decrease intensity by sitting up a little bit taller, and rest. Our next move, we're going to be reaching behind. So you're going to reach behind, same arm, same side, heels down, toes up, lean back into your V-sit, reach back as far as you can, and come back into your V-sit position. Switch sides. You're rotating your core, but you're not leaning your body. You still want your body to stay in neutral position, and you're just leaning back as you reach. Again, decrease the intensity by sitting up a little bit and not reaching back quite as far, or you can increase that intensity by leaning back, rotating, and reaching a little bit farther. Now we're holding our V-sit position. We're not sinking down into it. We're still holding that same V-sit position and just reaching and rotating. This is helping us get our full core. Sit up and relax. And we're on to our final V-sit, and this is just going to be a hold. You're just going to hold the V-sit. We're going to hold it for the entire 60 seconds, so the whole last minute. So heels down, toes facing up, sit up straight and tall, tilt back, You can hold your arms out into a T. You can put them up above your head, or you can hold them down at your chest. This is going to be the less intense version, a little bit harder. And this is going to be the hardest because you're lengthening that lever. The longer the lever is, the tougher that it gets. Another way to lengthen the lever is with your legs. So you can lift one leg, you can bend your knees and keep them both off the floor, or you can straighten both legs. But again, it depends on where you feel most comfortable right now. You want to keep the belly button into your spine, straight, flat back. If you can't hold that with your legs out or your arms up, then you need to lower the intensity. If you're holding here, you've only got 20 seconds left. If you're struggling and you feel like you need to sit up straight, put your hands behind your knees to assist you, but stay in that V-sit position as long as you can. You're stronger than you think. You can do this. We've only got 5 seconds left. Hold that V-sit, hold that V-sit for the last couple of seconds, let go, and you've done it. Now it's time to rest. So that was your core workout today in the V-sit. It's a great way to strengthen your full core, front and back. Keep in mind that you need to do a cool down, so make sure you do that after this workout. Feel free to stack another one of our workouts on top of this one, and make sure you have a wonderful day.